go to sleep. That's one thing I can do. But what the hell should I do? I don't know. I'm gonna see if any wheat is grown in my farm, and then start making hay. I'm just gonna stay here for a second. But I could check out my farm from the window. Cool. But I need some seeds. I think I knocked out some of the wheat and didn't replant it. Alright, this stuff should be burnt. Well, almost dead, hopefully. But oh fuck yeah. Give me those eggs. There we go. Oh, 5 eggs? Shit. Let's see if you can get some chicken brethren. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, I'm actually just hitting the chickens. I thought I had hacked some chickens, but I'm just smacking them upside the head with fucking eggs. Like, what? How would you feel if somebody did that to you? Like, just threw your baby at you and just hit you upside the head with your own baby. That'd be crazy. But alright, I got wheat. I need to go look for some horses, but I think horses only spawn in flat places, so I gotta go look for them. And I also need to build a house. Alright, let me start building a house right quick, and then I will probably go exploring for some horses. Hey, chicken, get over here. Chicken, come on. Do chickens only get like, they only follow for seeds, or they might only follow for seeds? Alright, whatever. I could do animal crap later. It's a bitch ton of animals by my damn house. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna fix my barn. I'll make it look just like a barn. It's gonna be cool, you know. That's the dream. Fuck, no chicken came out of that. If I kill my livestock, I'm gonna be so mad. No, let's go grab some trees and then start fixing stuff and building a house. And make my house look pretty homey and everything, so it look good. And then I have my house overlooking my farm, make a little patio and stuff, so I can sit in there in my rocket chair with my banjo and just feel good about myself. I need to change my skin to something more farmery since I'm just Leon. But I ain't really touched my skin forever. I was Deadpool for a long time. Now I don't know why I turned to Leon, but whatever. But that's another thing I've been feeling nostalgic about. Old school games that I grew up with. And it started getting me thinking about stuff, because like I said, I played a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, the Pokemon games, and I grew up playing Resident Evil, Banjo-Kazooie, stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of those game series that I enjoyed growing up kind of faded away. Like, I mean, the good stuff, I mean, well, you know, stuff is still here, and it's still good, like Mario, Legend of Zelda, all the Nintendo stuff's pretty much still around. But for game companies like Capcom and Konami and Sega, well, I mean, Sega's trying with Sonic, but, you know, I mean, they're coming back. I enjoyed Generations. I never played Color, but people say good things about it. But I did enjoy Generations. It's like a fun, like, throwback, harken, you know, back to Sonic's glory days. So I'm really glad about that. But it's some stuff that I would like to see return, like Mega Man, which is actually a good topic, a good jumping off point. But you know, Mega Man, the creator of Mega Man, who used to work for Capcom, but they let him go. I don't know the full details. I haven't done any research, but they let him go a while ago. They let go a lot of people from Capcom now that I think about it, because another topic that I'm about to jump on is another guy that got let go from Capcom. But anyway, so the guy who made Mega Man, he's starting a Kickstarter for a new game of his called Mighty Number 9. And, you know, news is this late news or whatever, because I believe the game is already funded. So, you know, that's cool. And I enjoy Mega Man. It's not a game series that I actually grew up playing, which is weird. It's a game series that I heard a lot about when I was a kid. And the Mega Man games that I played, I think I played Mega Man X. And then, but I don't think I played it when it first came out. And I played a lot of the Mega Man BattleNet games because I was watching the cartoon back when I was a little bit younger. And I would play those games, and those were pretty much fun. I mean, not pretty much fun, but those were pretty fun. And then I started playing the Mega Man Zero games on Game Boy Advance, and those were amazing. I really, really liked those. It was just so much fun to slash people with the fucking Zero Saber, and you actually see them get cut in half. I thought it was a cool little, I don't know, thing that happened. Because, I don't know, it felt good. Like, it's some things in gaming that just feel good. And seeing an enemy get sliced in half after you cut him, it just feels good from a player standpoint. But anyway, so yeah, Mega Man's creator, he's coming back with a new Mega Man, but you know, well, not Mega Man. It's called Mighty Number 9. As a Mega Man S game, it seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I hope everything goes well and Capcom don't get a dick up his butt and try to sue him or something. But the next guy I want to talk about was Resident Evil creator, which I don't know none of their names. I mean, I probably do, but I'm probably gonna mispronounce it, so I'm just gonna stick with Resident Evil creator, who's also let go from Capcom or left Capcom. I'm not sure what the details are. He's making a new Resident Evil game. Well, a new game that's Resident Evil S. It's called The Evil Within, which I believe the Japanese title for the game is called Psycho Break, which I still think is a better name than The Evil Within. I really do. It just sounds cool to me. But let me see if I can stack this up. I hate stacking wood on wood to get wood. It just feels like a waste for some reason, even though I'm going to get it all back. I don't know why. It's just a pet peeve of mine, I guess. But yeah, The Evil Within looked cool. Seen the trailer for it. Looked creepy. Been getting mad because I love survival horror games. And they haven't really been any that's been really good. I mean, the last good survival horror game I played, well, that was new. The last good survival horror game that I played was Silent Hill, which is a lot of fun, but I never got to finish it. And I played... what the fuck? Fear. Fear was a very, very good silent horror game. But, I don't know. It kind of went down the drain. Like, I played Dead Space, and I enjoyed Dead Space 1 and 2. But, 3 kind of went more action-y, and I enjoyed Resident Evil. But then Resident Evil 5 and 6 went more action-y, and I stopped enjoying it. Like, 5 was deal-wittable, if that's a word. It's my word. I say it a lot for some reason. But Resident Evil 5 was deal-wittable, like it was playable and everything, and I didn't be like, just stank ass. But Resident Evil 6, I don't know. It felt like a game that was trying to recapture the magic, but missed it entirely. So it kind of did nothing but disappoint. Because it's like they promised, like Resident Evil 5, I don't feel like they promised me shit. I watched the trailer and I was like, whoa, that looks pretty cool or whatever. And I played it, I was like, this shit not scary at all. But, it's pretty fun, it's co-op. But Resident Evil 6 was like, get ready for original Resident Evil throwback game. I don't know, that's the terrible marketing. But, it was like the old Resident Evil feel coming back for the new generation, blah, blah, blah. That's what it felt like they were trying to do. But they failed, and it pissed me off. So, it sucked. I didn't like Resident Evil 6. I felt like it's not just like a complaint of, it's not old school Resident Evil. It has the weird camera angles and shit. Blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. I'm not going to bitch about it from a nostalgia tinted glasses or whatever. It's just that the game felt clunky. And in the olden days of like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 0, and Code Veronica, whatever, blah, 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 the clunky controls kind of added to the horror aspect because you weren't Dom, you weren't Marcus, you weren't the most powerful behemoth man on the face of the planet. You're like some kind of dyslexic person who couldn't walk properly. And, the camera angles added to the effect because you couldn't see what was off screen. You could just hear it. So it was like an unforeseen, unknown horror waiting to murder you. And it creeped me the fuck out. I felt like the games, they played on all the right keys to make me scared. The sound, the camera angles, the feel of the gameplay, like all that stuff added to the fear. And the last game that I enjoyed from Resident Evil was Resident Evil 4, which I believe the Resident Evil creator, that was the last game that he worked on. And they changed it up, but it still had that Resident Evil feel, and I still really, really enjoyed that game. I'm gonna share the fuck out this motherfucker. Come here and give me your wheat. Not your wheat, but your skin. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, trees. Holy crap, there's a lot of trees. So yeah, I don't know. Resident Evil just fucked up for me, and that's my whole thing. Where I'm going to a lot of topics. Actually, I need to go home, but I'll get back to nostalgia in a second. But that's my whole thing with Japanese game developers, and where I was worried that they were going, because like Capcom, they were after Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6, they were showing like a lot of their sales, and it was like, we aren't hitting our target and all this stuff like that, and we're not making enough money, and we're not recouping, making profit, blah, 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 which I understand. So it seemed like they were trying to take the games into a new direction, which, I don't know, that'll be fine, but I feel like they're taking a lot of their old titles, like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, and trying to change them up to something different, and I feel like they're trying to Americanize a lot of their games, and I feel like I don't want that to happen. Because I love Japanese games. I love RPGs. I love the crazy Bayonetta-esque Vanquish games, that Platinum games, and No More Heroes, stuff like that. I love games like that. And I don't want to see them all just get Americanized just because they're like, oh, we need to sell. And I don't think that that's the right way to go about it, because we have those games already. Like, we have Gears of War, which is what Resident Evil is pretty much trying to emulate. We have, fucking... I need to make some stairs. We have Gears, we have God of War and stuff like that. We don't need more of them. So why are y'all trying to recreate something else? Like, do something cool, do something good. Like, I don't know. I don't want to see like all the Japanese RPGs turn to Western type RPGs, and you just get a bunch of like Skyrims and Dragon Age type games. I don't want the market to be oversaturated. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's room for all this stuff, and it'll be cool if we can get all this stuff. But at the same time, I understand they're trying to make money. But god damn it, man, I don't want it to go away. Like, I love this stuff. It's nighttime, fool. The sun going down. But I don't know. It just kind of sucked. But going back to nostalgia, Mega Man. They canceled a lot of Mega Man games. Now the creator of Mega Man is coming out with Mighty Number 9, which is pretty cool. I would have pledged if I had money. But that game looks like it's going to be pretty cool, and I'm mad that he canceled a lot of Mega Man games. It's cool that Mega Man is going to be a guest star in a new Smash Bros. Game, which I'm really looking forward to. But I really wish there's another Mega Man game coming out. And maybe they might see from the Kickstarter of Mighty Number 9, maybe they might see that there is a market for, a new Mega Man game, and see that it could work and it could be profitable. I mean, they did the whole thing with the Mega Man anniversary where they pretty much, they didn't make a game. They took a fan-made game, the Mega Man Cross Street Fighter, and they pretty much just advertised it and like, hey, come play it, it's free and whatever, and blah, and it'd be cool. So like, yeah, that's cool. And I mean, I'm sure the Mega Man fans have made their voices heard, and I know Capcom has heard it, but they haven't really done anything about it. Like, they haven't made a game, they haven't announced anything. I mean, they're trying to now. I mean, they brought DuckTales. Oh shit. They brought DuckTales, they showed the new Strider and blah blah blah. But a lot of the games that I played from Capcom that I want to see back, Onimusha, that's one. I really want to see Onimusha. I wasn't a big Devil May Cry fan. The new one I wasn't too sure about because I thought they was Americanized. So that was another game series that I felt like they were Americanizing. Because I don't know, from the original Devil May Cry series, when I looked at Dante, I was like, oh, this guy looked pretty cool or whatever, blah, I don't really care. Weird androgynous anime main characters who look all weird and, I don't know, always got a shirt off. But I like Dante. I thought he was a cool character because he did a bunch of outrageous, outlandish, crazy shit, and he had a good sense of humor, and he just seemed like he was having fun. Like,